Have you noticed how some individuals thrive remarkably well into their later years, while others seem to decline faster? Aging isn't the same journey for everyone, is it? Some people gradually slow down, give up certain activities, and accept physical limitations as a normal part of growing older. But there are others who continue doing things that many people much younger find difficult. This difference is precisely where our video today begins. If you are someone still capable of performing even a few of the actions we are about to discuss, you possess more than just luck. You demonstrate an extraordinary level of function, suggesting you are aging in a way that defies common expectations. These aren't random occurrences. They are tangible physical abilities indicating your underlying strength, balance, and resilience are still very much present. Maintaining these abilities is strongly connected to living a longer, more independent life. It can be surprising how easily people lose these skills without quite noticing. It's rarely a sudden loss. It happens slowly until things like getting out of a chair or managing groceries become noticeably harder than before. In this video, we will reveal 8 specific actions that most people in their 80s find challenging to do. If you can still manage even a few of these, you are not merely getting by. You are truly flourishing and showing incredible resilience in your aging journey. Stay with us until the end, because the final point is often overlooked, yet it might just be the most significant indicator of all. Before we dive into the list, if you find this discussion valuable and encouraging, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the Old Age Wisdom channel. Your support genuinely helps us bring more empowering content to our community. Many people believe that reaching 80 automatically signals a path downhill, slower steps, weaker hands, a foggier mind. They often say, "That's just how it is," implying that physical and mental decline are inevitable parts of aging. However, here's a more positive outlook. Much of what we consider normal aging can often be slowed down or even improved. The body doesn't simply stop working effectively at 80. What frequently occurs is the result of years of reduced activity, rather than just age being the sole cause. Muscles lose strength because they aren't regularly challenged. Balance diminishes when it's not practiced. Flexibility decreases when the body isn't moved or stretched consistently. This applies to mental agility, mood, and motivation too. We have often been told to expect less from ourselves as we get older. Move less, do less, take fewer chances. While this advice might be well-intentioned, it can be subtly harmful. It can lead to living cautiously, gradually reducing one's sphere of activity until the very things that supported vitality are no longer attempted. But there's good news. Some individuals break this pattern. They approach aging differently. They remain active, stay mentally sharp, and participate in life in ways that many believe are impossible after 80. We are now going to look at 8 specific actions. Each one is a powerful indicator that your physical and mental capacities are still well-connected and functioning robustly. If you can still perform these actions, you aren't just aging. You are showing incredible resilience and strength in your years. Let's begin with the first sign. You can get up from a chair without using your hands. This might seem like an ordinary daily task, but your ability to stand up from a seated position without pushing off with your hands is a strong sign that your body is aging gracefully, possibly even aging in reverse. Why is this so important? Because this single action requires strength in your legs and core muscles, along with good balance and coordination. It shows that your lower body is still powerful enough to support your weight independently. Beyond just strength, this ability is fundamental for independence. For many older adults, standing up from a chair is one of the first areas where a quiet weakness begins to appear. Initially, it might be just a slight push on the armrest. Later, it can become a significant effort to rise at all. But if you can still rise smoothly without needing your hands for assistance, you are holding on to something incredibly valuable: functional power. Think about Eleanor, 82. She felt fine until she noticed herself leaning heavily on a table just to stand. It didn't seem serious until she fell a week later getting out of bed. That experience motivated her to strengthen her legs again. Just 10 minutes daily of seated leg lifts and slow squats made a difference. Within weeks, she was standing on her own easily and feeling much happier about it. So, the next time you stand from a chair, observe, are your hands taking the load, or are your legs still in charge? Sign 2. You can walk at a brisk pace without getting winded. How fast you walk can actually provide insights into your future health. Research shows a close connection between walking speed and longevity. Studies have found that older adults who maintain a brisk walking pace tend to live longer and stay healthier. Walking briskly isn't just about speed. It involves cardiovascular health, lung capacity, balance, and energy levels. It means your heart is pumping effectively, your muscles are working efficiently, and your body has good stamina. Consider your own walking. Can you move with purpose? Could you hurry to catch a bus if necessary? Or do you find yourself slowing down, needing pauses, or avoiding longer walks? Take Leonard, 79. He was always active, but lately, his pace had slowed. "I thought I was just being cautious," he said. Then one day, he couldn't walk around the block without stopping for breath. That's when he realized things had changed. He started slowly, walking to his mailbox a bit faster each day, then around the corner, gradually increasing the distance. Within a month, his pace improved and his confidence returned. Walking speed isn't just about mobility. It reflects your body's overall resilience. The more capable you are of moving quickly, the more alive and well your bodily systems are likely functioning. Sign 3. You can balance on one foot for at least 10 seconds. This might seem simple, but being able to balance on one foot is a serious indicator of how well your body and brain are aging. Balance involves more than just not falling. It's a complex interplay of your muscles, inner ear, vision, and brain working together in harmony. When any of these systems decline, balance is often the first ability to suffer. This is why individuals who maintain good balance into their 70s and 80s are more likely to live longer, stay independent, and recover better from injuries. Try it now. Stand near a stable surface, lift one foot a few inches off the floor, and see if you can hold your balance for 10 seconds without wobbling significantly. If you can do this, it's quite remarkable. Let's consider Judith, 81. While brushing her teeth, she realized she was leaning heavily on the sink. She couldn't balance on one foot without holding something. That quiet moment worried her. So, she made a commitment. Every morning, she practiced standing on one foot while brushing, holding onto the wall initially. In just a few weeks, she no longer needed support. Her confidence grew, and importantly, she stopped feeling anxious about losing her balance with every step. Good balance is crucial for preventing falls, which are a leading cause of serious injury for older people. It also reflects the health of your nervous system and the sharpness of your reflexes. If you can stand on one foot for 10 seconds or more, that level of body control and connection between body and brain means you are doing significantly better than many others your age. We are now about halfway through our 8 signs of aging well. If you are finding this video useful and haven't already, please show your support by liking it and subscribing to the Old Age Wisdom channel. Your engagement helps us continue creating content that empowers and inspires our elderly community. Sign 4. You can get down on the floor and back up without assistance. This might sound like something only young people or athletes can do, but your ability to get onto the floor and then stand up again without help is a very clear sign of strong overall body function. This movement requires engaging your legs, core, arms, balance, flexibility, and coordination. It's not just about brute strength. It's about how well all your physical systems work together. If you can still do this after 80, you are truly in a select group. Many older adults start avoiding the floor completely, not because they don't want to be down there, but because they fear they won't be able to get up again easily. Over time, this fear becomes a self-imposed limitation. It leads to more time sitting, less overall movement, and a decrease in confidence. Let me share the story of Frank, 83. One afternoon, his great-granddaughter wanted to play a board game on the carpet. Frank hesitated, not wanting to disappoint her, but unsure if he could get back up. That moment was a powerful realization for him. He started a simple daily routine of slow squats, seated leg lifts, and even practicing gentle kneeling and rising movements beside his bed. Within a few weeks, he wasn't just able to get down and up. He did it with a sense of regained ability. If you avoid going to the floor, ask yourself honestly, is it because your body truly cannot, or because you have stopped trying to maintain that capacity? If you can still get down to the floor and return to standing unaided, it's a powerful signal that your body remembers how to perform fundamental movements, showing you are aging with strength, not giving in. Sign 5. You can carry a full grocery bag without struggling. Carrying a bag of groceries might seem insignificant until the day it becomes difficult. The ability to lift, carry, and manage daily loads is more than just convenient. It's a clear sign that your muscles, joints, grip strength, and coordination are working together effectively with stability. As we age, muscle mass often reduces, particularly in the arms, back, and shoulders. But when you can still pick up a grocery bag of reasonable weight without straining, grimacing, or needing help, you are not just strong. You are functionally capable, which is incredibly valuable. Meet Walter, 80. For years, he was proud of carrying all his groceries in one trip, just like he did decades ago. But gradually, the bag started feeling heavier. One day, he had to stop halfway up the stairs to rest. That was his wake-up call. Instead of giving up, he started simple strength routines, squeezing a tennis ball for his grip, using light hand weights, even doing wall push-ups. Within about a month, his strength returned, and his confidence in handling daily tasks was restored. Carrying groceries engages your core, arms, legs, and even challenges your heart and lungs gently. It's a good indicator of overall physical function as you age. If this task remains easy for you, appreciate this ability. If you can still carry a full bag without stopping or moving awkwardly, it shows a level of functional strength that is not common after 80, indicating you are still more capable than many. Sign 6. You can climb a flight of stairs without stopping. Stairs offer an honest test of your heart, lungs, leg strength, and general stamina. If you can go up a flight of stairs without needing to pause for breath or heavily relying on the railing for support, you are doing significantly better than most people your age. Why? Because climbing stairs is a comprehensive movement. It requires leg power, good balance, cardiovascular capacity, and steady breathing. Each step upwards is essentially a mini victory for your body against gravity. If you can manage this consistently, it suggests your various physical systems are aging in a coordinated and effective manner. Consider Irene, 82. She had stopped using stairs after a minor fall 2 years earlier, preferring elevators. But during a visit to her daughter's home, the only bathroom was upstairs. Climbing them left her breathless and feeling embarrassed. That moment was pivotal. She started small, 3 steps at a time using the railing, then 5, gradually building up to a full flight. After a few weeks of daily practice and incorporating simple breathing exercises, she regained her endurance. More importantly, she reclaimed her sense of capability. Doctors often use stair climbing as a quick way to assess heart and lung health. Being able to ascend 10 to 12 steps without stopping suggests your heart is pumping strongly, your lungs are efficiently delivering oxygen, and your muscles are cooperating well. If you can climb a flight of stairs without pausing or feeling winded, it's not just a sign of strength. It's evidence that your energy and vitality are still supporting your life actively. Sign 7. You can remember recent conversations and events clearly. Many people assume that memory loss is just a normal part of getting older, but that's only partially true. Occasional forgetfulness happens at any age. However, if you can consistently recall what you ate last night, details from a recent chat, or something a friend mentioned last week, your brain is likely aging much better than average. Clear memory involves more than just recalling names or dates. It indicates good circulation to the brain, healthy nerve connections, and continued mental activity. It means your cognitive pathways remain sharp, your nervous system is working well, and your brain hasn't slowed down, even if common belief says it should. Let me tell you about Howard, 84. He was a quiet, gentle man, but incredibly mentally sharp. He remembered birthdays, old addresses, even names of friends from 70 years ago. When asked how he stayed so mentally agile, he would say, "I stay curious. I read. I talked to people. I never stopped learning." Howard's brain stayed sharp because he kept using it actively. And that is a key principle. Memory, like a muscle, improves with use. Reading, conversing, writing, playing mentally stimulating games, solving puzzles, these are all like exercise for your brain. By staying socially and mentally engaged, your brain responds by remaining flexible, focused, and strong. If you still remember recent details, names, or conversations clearly, that kind of mental clarity is like having a quiet superpower. It shows you are not just aging but staying sharp, alert, and deeply present in your life. Sign 8. You wake up feeling rested and ready for the day. While it is true that sleep patterns can change as we age, waking up feeling genuinely refreshed is still one of the most powerful indicators of overall health and vitality. If you are over 80 and consistently rise in the morning feeling clear-headed, steady, and prepared to start your day, your body is giving you an important message. I am still healing. I am still strong. Sleep is the time when your body repairs itself, your brain processes information and resets, and your immune system recharges. Poor sleep can potentially accelerate aging, increasing risks for conditions like heart disease, memory problems, and depression. But good quality sleep helps to slow down the aging process and protects your health. Consider Ruth, 86. She began waking up feeling groggy and needed naps during the day. Her doctor performed various tests, but found nothing serious medically. Then, a few simple changes made a big difference. She started dimming the lights an hour before bed, stopped watching television late in the evening, and opened her curtains in the morning for natural light. Within 2 weeks, Ruth's sleep improved significantly, and with that, her mood, memory, and energy levels also lifted. She didn't necessarily need more medicine. She needed better sleep habits and rhythm. If you sleep soundly, falling asleep within about half an hour, staying asleep mostly through the night, and waking naturally feeling rested, you are doing better than most. This suggests your body's internal balance is good, your nervous system is calm, and your body is still functioning effectively. Waking up feeling refreshed most mornings is not just luck. It's a sign of deep health at a cellular level, indicating your body retains its natural capacity to heal. If you have watched this video until the end, please take a moment to acknowledge yourself. What we have discussed is more than just a list of physical tasks. It's a reflection of your life, your inherent strength, and how remarkably your body and spirit have supported you. Many people believe that after 80, everything must inevitably slow down, wear out, or diminish. However, the truth is, some of the most resilient and capable individuals are those who continue to engage, who keep moving, keep laughing, keep lifting, keep balancing, keep remembering, and keep waking up each day with a sense of purpose. If you recognized yourself in even a few of these 8 indicators, you are not just getting by. You are truly surpassing typical expectations. You are living proof that aging doesn't have to mean just decline. Sometimes, it signifies a deepening of strength, increased awareness, greater presence, and a more vibrant way of living. And even if you identified some areas where you feel you have lost ground, please know that is completely understandable and okay. Awareness itself is a powerful first step. Every new day offers a fresh chance to rebuild abilities that time may have challenged. Strength can be regained, balance can be retrained, memory can be sharpened, purpose can be rediscovered, and healing is always possible, regardless of age. So, wherever you are right now, remember this vital truth: you are still here, you are still capable, and you are still becoming. If this video resonated with you, if even one of these signs highlighted your own resilience or potential, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the Old Age Wisdom channel for more supportive content, and share it with someone you believe would benefit. We would also love for you to leave a comment below telling us which sign struck you the most. What is one small action you will commit to starting today to help you stay strong, sharp, and independent? Your words might genuinely inspire someone else who could be quietly struggling. Your presence here truly matters more than you know. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep moving forward with confidence. Because aging does not need to be about fading away. More often, it is about finding the strength to rise, time and time again.